All right, Masters of the Universe, a much later reaction. Yeah, uh, mm, not good. Not good. At least my opinion. Anyways, I am bad. These are my reviews, and let's get this shit started. Masters of the Universe, starring Nicholas Galazan. I'm sorry if I butchered your last name. Idris Elba, Jared Leto, and Allison Brie. Um, yeah, like I said, uh, not good. Not good. This, I actually saw the movie a couple days ago, and to tell you the truth, I wanted to do an out of the theater reaction, but I had to think about it for a few days. Um, yeah. Uh, the movie is 2 hours and 20 minutes long, and I was constantly looking at the time every couple minutes to every minute. And good thing I was sitting in the back of the theater because if there was anybody behind me, I'm sure they would have not been happy uh, seeing the light on my phone. Um, yeah, I know it's disrespectful to have your phone on during a movie, but I, yeah, I I had to keep looking at the time. I was really, really bored. Um, Masters of the Universe, it had a lot of action all the way through the movie, through and through the movie. Um, Not nonstop, but some of it felt nonstop. But drama and well, comedy. Comedy that fell flat. Every single joke fell flat. Uh, yeah, I know, I know. Um, Masters of the Universe was, to me, my personal opinion, it kind of felt like a 2 hour and 20 minute really bad throwaway uh sketch at SNL skit or sketch, if you will, however you want to put it. A bad, really bad 2.5 hour, excuse me, 2 hour and 20 minute throwaway sketch, SNL sketch. Um, I personally do not recommend it, but by all means, go see it at your own risk. Uh, I, I would not recommend seeing it in theaters. If you really want to see it, if you have your heart on seeing it that bad, then wait for it to be available somewhere on streaming. Uh, Excuse me. There's not really a whole lot to be said about it. I honestly didn't even know where the story was going half the time. Oh, and there was also a cameo from Uh, Dolph Lundgren. I can't pronounce his last name. I can sometimes, sometimes I can't. But Dolph Lundgren. There we go. Um, there's a cameo in there by him, and if you remember, he was in the original Masters of the Universe He-Man movie from 1988, I do believe. And believe it or not, in my personal opinion, much better film. A much better film. Um, but I'm glad that they were able to get him in there. Uh, but yeah, I'm not gonna lie. The movie starts off with a really bad stoner comedy joke, and it fell flat. Every single joke in that movie fell flat. There's a few times where I was like, "Oh, it's gonna get better. It's gonna get better. It seems like it's taking a serious route here, but it did not. The movie, I don't know. The movie just could not stay in its own lane. Uh, I was a fan of the animated series, but and like I said, that Dolph Lundgren um, movie from the 1988 was a much more superior movie than this one. My personal opinion. To tell you the truth, I think so. Uh, yeah. Like I said, go see it if you will. This is my reaction. Uh, yeah. I do not recommend it to anybody. Uh, and I'm honestly, I'm gonna give it a 4.2 out of 10 star rating. I definitely will not be purchasing this on any form of format whatsoever. Um, yeah, but I'm sorry to be blunt, but as a film critic, I can't leave anything out. I have to be honest. I have to give my honest opinion. Honest opinion. Um, I have to be blunt. I can't sugarcoat anything. Because I feel like if I am anything but those things, uh, I feel like I feel like if I sugarcoat anything or if I'm not blunt about it and yada yada yada, I feel like it's not real to me. My I feel like my opinion just comes across as fake. Um, and I have to I want to give you my honest opinion, the best way I possibly can, all the time, as much as I can. Anyway, Masters of the Universe, no, I'm sorry, no go. Anyway, I love you guys. Check out my other videos. I do variety of videos, concert footage, movie reviews, music reviews, not very often. Um, Currently doing MRE, meals ready to eat reviews. Um, and I just do whatever I think about doing. It's a variety. Uh, Anyways, yeah. Um, I not gonna see that movie ever again, and I was really fighting to not walk out of the theater. I was really wanting to, but I have a rule, and I try to stick by that rule to not walk out of the theater and finish what I started. It's very, very rare that I will actually, not finish a movie and walk out. Um, anyway, yeah. Please, give me your honest opinion down below. Give me in the, here we go, in the comment section. Please like, subscribe, give me that thumbs up. I'm always uploading more material all the time. And yeah, don't forget to ding that little bell. Uh, uh, and so yeah, I love you guys. I will talk to you guys later. Once again, I am Bad, and these are my reviews. Uh, Peace out. Later.